It's okay.
Why do they want to hurt us?
It's complicated, Stefanie. But I promise I'll keep you safe. Hush now, sweetheart. I need you to listen to me. Listen carefully.
Daddy? It's Saturday. I thought I already shut you off. 10:30. So that wasn't you then. Whatever. Stupid dreams waking me up early on the weekend.
Up before noon? On a Saturday?
Morning, Mom. Did you see Chester's new pit bull come in the other day?
We're not getting a puppy, Stefanie.
Oh, come on. Why not? I'm responsible. Ish.
Stefanie, we already have a dog.
Jojo's not a real dog. He doesn't count.
Now, Steph, you know your father built that mutt just for you. It's the only thing he left us when he passed. You could at least be a little appreciative.
Chester's parents let him get a dog.
I'll tell you what. Mr. Gardner busted up his cruiser last night.
You mean that sporty yellow one he's way too old to be driving?
That's the one. It's a pretty sizable paycheck, so maybe. If your report card's good at the end of the week, I might consider getting us a real dog.
You mean it?
Only if your report card's good. You know a real dog is going to be a lot more responsibility than Jojo.
I know.
I'll be working in the garage if you need me.
Okay. What kind of dog can't even lick jelly off your fingers?
To Earth 5. The Metalloids have taken Stellarbim. We've managed to evacuate the remaining civilians from Earth 7. Now requesting landing space and provisions for the refugees.
What about Raptus Sanctum?
Silverhawk 4 and 7-7 have already landed there. Between this and the incident on Earth 12, Raptus is tapped for resources. We're going to need some repairs.
Stellarbim? I know that city's important. Dang, Stella's the Earth 7 capital. They don't have any major port cities left, I don't think. Huh, purple skies. Sounds familiar. Actually, the description of the Azuri Desert here sounds kinda like the battlefield from my dream last night. I should jot that down in the journal. This is the second time I've been on Earth 7, I think. I wish I could choose what places I dream about. Sanctum would be cool to visit. I wonder what their famous shield generator looks like. What is that? It looks like some kind of drone. Oh geez, I hope this isn't one of Chester's toys. The little butthead better not be spying on me again. What the?
Hey! Easy, Jojo! What's gotten into you?
Oh jeez. Would you just shut up? Oops. Well, whatever that was, it's broken now. Don't know what came over me. I should probably show Mom. Hey, Mom? Mom?
We don't have a choice, Georgia. She has to come with us.
You guys turn up after 14 years and think you can just walk off with my daughter?
Mom? Who are these dudes?
They're, some old friends of your father's.
Please don't tell me.
I was gonna tell her eventually.
Oh my goodness. Stefanie, look at you. You've gotten so big. You look so pretty.
Do I know you?
I'm sorry. We haven't seen you since you were a baby. I guess you wouldn't remember us.
Stefanie, what is that?
Oh yeah, I found it outside. I kinda wrecked it. Was it something important?
It's okay, you're not in trouble. But we need to leave now. Whoever sent this drone probably isn't far. If it hasn't recognized Stefanie already, one of them's liable to find her soon.
That's it, Georgia. We're not arguing this anymore. We're leaving now and we're taking Stefanie.
Al, please, we may still be able to handle this.
We can't risk it.
That's enough, Al. Georgia, if we don't leave soon, Stefanie's life will be on the line. We don't have any time to debate this.
Yeah, guys, I think we're already out of time.
This is going to be fun.
And that was Stefanie and the Metalloids, issue 1. I'd like to thank all of the patrons who helped to fund the creation of this comic. Slashy, Embla, Leduva, LM, Noir L. Cohen, Ophelia, Flinzy09, and Ask the Irish Lass. All pledged to the Ink Puppy Patreon to help support the creation not only of this comic, but a couple of others that are currently in the works as we speak. The second issue of Stefanie is already underway at the present moment. We'll probably have a comic dub of the first chapter of Sonic Reborn before we get the comic dub for the second chapter of Stefanie out. We also have the Author Society being worked on at the present moment as well. I would really greatly appreciate anyone and everyone who enjoyed this video to also go and pledge to my Patreon to help fund more content of this nature. It takes a lot of time and energy and effort and money to make projects like these. Making this stuff is expensive and time-consuming, and while I love doing it, I also need to make money for me as well, somewhere. For those who don't know, I got married back in June, and my husband and I actually have a baby on the way, due in January. So any and all new patrons would be really appreciated right now. Whatever extra income we can get would definitely help. You don't have to pledge much. A lot of people will say like, oh, well, I'd love to, but I just can't afford to. But you don't really need to pledge all that much. Even just pledging $1 a month can be helpful. And even just pledging $1 a month will get you access to the Ink Puppy Discord. You'll get access to all sorts of content before it's officially released. You get access to scrapped bonus material that doesn't usually get posted up anywhere else. Not only that, but I generally go to my patrons and ask for their votes when it comes to things like casting voice actors for projects or certain creative decisions. So getting in there and getting into the Discord, you'll get to have a bit more of a voice in the projects that are being worked on and what direction they might go in. So that's just really cool. You get to sort of collaborate a little bit on some of these projects with me. Also just, it's a really fun community, if I'm gonna be honest. We've got a lot of cool people in here, and we have a lot of fun conversations. If all of that sappy stuff isn't enough to make you want to donate, I do, for a limited time, actually have some physical Patreon rewards out at the present moment. You already get to have some art rewards at various pledge tiers, but for a limited time, I'm going to be giving out these handmade caterpillar beanie babies. Each one has its own little name tag, and each one is a little bit different. And I did make all of these by hand myself, and these will go out to anyone who pledges $15 a month or higher. Will get sent one of these beanie babies, and anyone who pledges at $10 or higher will get to pick out one of these Author Society buttons that I had made rather recently. There's a set of 6 of them right now. I will probably in the future try to get buttons made for other characters from other comics. We have these Author Society buttons at the moment. I'll probably later on try to get some Stefanie and the Metalloids buttons made, some Sonic buttons. The holidays coming up and all of that jazz might not be a bad time to pledge and get yourself one of these limited time little beanie babies. They're adorable and I love these little suckers and I would love to find them homes. It would also just be a huge help for me for both funding the projects I want to make as well as a bit of extra grocery money, you know, a bit of money to help buy, like, you know, bottles and diapers and baby supplies. That would all be really, really appreciated. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. I look forward to putting out more stuff like this. So I wish everybody a happy holidays. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please consider donating to our Patreon, you know, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And I will talk to you